What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Friday evening. Right now, I've got the 2024-25 Panini Select FIFA Soccer 6-box half case number 6. Pick your team. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. All right, got all the tags in there. Let's crack open this case, get our 6 boxes out, and go ahead and get started. All right, let me get this box moved over. We'll hop on in. It's here. Time to break some FIFA. 3 hits per box in this one. My trash can moved a little closer to me here. We do have the other case, or other half of this case up as well. Empty box number 1. So if you're itching for more. We also got 2 breaks down to single digits currently. Nice. Kylian Mbappe there. And Alejandro Garnacho for Argentina. That would be 20 out of 30. Let me get this camera fixed real quick. Cardboard there. Dang, sorry, Joey. Nice Mo Salah on the silver there. We got Lorenzo Toriani here for AC Milan. That one going to be at 43 out of 75. Got a nice pink for Chelsea here of Tyreek George. That one's going to be 18 out of 59. Got a nice Riccardo Calafora here for Italy on the red. You're right. Hopefully you get something good. Good luck, my friend. And I know it's not my fault, but I always try. I always try rooting for people if they're looking for a certain team. Can't do anything about it, but can still root for them. Got Hugo there for Frankfurt on the red. Lewandowski there on the silver. And we got our first hit here, a select swatches. Pascal Gore there for Germany. I know I'm butchering that name, by the way. I apologize. We looked up once how to say it, but I can't. I believe it's Pascal Gross is how you pronounce it from what I researched. That one going over to Ben. Congrats on that one, Ben. Nice Cole Palmer on the red there for Chelsea. Kai Osaka there behind that for Arsenal. We got our first auto of the break here. This one going to be a Brandy Chastain on the pitch side signatures for the United States women's team, which goes to the U.S. That one going to be 30 out of 49. Going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that. Try to get that without the glare there. Nice auto. Congrats on that out of 49. Got a new camera recently, so I'm just getting used to that as well. Got a nice Leonardo Trossard there for Arsenal on the tie-dye. That one would be 24 out of 25. That one going over to my man Ray. There you go, Ray. Congrats on that tie-dye there. Then we've got a mag here. We've got a visionary of Arda Güler there for Real Madrid. Congrats on that one for Real. Let me get that one magged up. That one going over to Mike. There you go, Mike. Congrats on that. Cardboard there. Got a nice Enzo Fernandez here on the camo. That one going to be 133 out of 135 for Argentina. And we got a nice Mikey Moore there for Tottenham on the rookie silver. Another Garnacho there. Nice Ethan Nwarny there. Last pack of box number 1 here. Got a Johnny Cardoso there for the U.S. on the blue. Nice one there. And then we have another auto here. Going to be a Carla Overbeck for the United States. That would be 12 out of 49. Going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that. 2 U.S. autos in this box. Let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into box number 2. Looking for 3 more hits. Empty box there. Nice Lamine Yamal here for Spain on the blue. Got an Alvaro Morata here for Spain. That one could be 97 out of 135. We got a nice one here. We'll go ahead and mag this next one up. Going over to Argentina. We've got a Lionel Messi tie-dye memorabilia. That would be 14 out of 25. Congrats on that one. Going over to Ray. There you go, Ray. Got a Sang Han Lee here on the red. Cardboard there. I'm trying my best. Man, we had a crazy break. If anybody saw the Disney Cackle out right before this, we ended up with, I think, like double-digit mags. Erling Haaland there. I am not sure. I can check. I know we were looking into it, but I don't currently place the orders, so I can't tell you. I don't want to give you a guarantee that we have it. I know we do not have any in the building currently. That's when I normally find out about it, when it gets delivered. Nice. Franco Kovacevic here. Nice. Kylian Mbappe here. Maybe. Going over to Real Madrid. Then we got a nice one here after that. For France, we got an Eduardo Camavinga on the tessellation, 12 out of 15. Nice one there for France. Going over to Joey. There you go, Joey. Congrats on that. I wish it was a 1 of 1. I mean, out of 15 is not bad, though, at all. Cardboard there. Don't worry, if I get a 1 of 1, we're going to be loud. Got Dennis Undav there for Germany on the camo, 106 out of 135. We got our auto here. Nice one for Argentina, Lautaro Martinez on the signature. That one going over to Ray. Ray having yourself a break so far. Congrats on that. Rose Lavalle there for the United States. What's up, Alex? How are you doing? Welcome to the party. Got a Christian Pulisic here for AC Milan on the camo. That one going to be 127 out of 135. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I love Breaker's Delight. Got a nice Mo Salah here. 4 out of 5 for Liverpool. Going over to my man, Tim. There you go, Tim. Got a mag coming your way. Congrats, my friend. Yes, sir, Alex. We are getting mag heavy here. And that would be cool. I think. I'm not going to say it yet, but I think we got another mag here. Yusuf Fofana here for AC Milan. 10 out of 10. Back-to-back mags. This one being a bookend for AC Milan. Also going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. Dang, you need a lottery ticket after that, like my friend. 2 back-to-back out of 10 or less in the same pack. Both coming to you. We're on track to hit Disney numbers with this amount of mags. Overlapping. Perfect. And we got another one coming up. All right, let's do it, Steve. After this one, because this one's already going over to my man, Ray. You got a tie-dye patch auto of Julian Alvarez. That one could be 6 out of 25. There you go, Ray. Congrats on that. Ray's got a tie-dye magnet on today. All right, let me get this basement over. Hop into our halfway point box, number 3. Don't worry, we still got 4 more boxes. Plenty of time. Once we get down to the last box, we can start having some conversations. Empty box there. Then we got Christy Pierce here on the tie-dye auto for the United States with a nice USA inscription. That one going to be 10 out of 25. Going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. 3rd USA auto for you. Congrats on that. We got Riccardo Calafiore here for Italy on the tie-dye. That one going to be 89 out of 135. I'm going to try my best, Steve. I'm going to try my best. I'm working on it. Don't worry. I don't know if I could ever live up to Emmett, but I'll happily be a close second. We got Diogo Jota there for Liverpool. That one going to be 29 out of 59. And we got another tie-dye here. This one going to be Jeremy Doku for Man City. That one going to be 23 out of 25. That one good over to Peter Pete. There you go, Peter. Lovely tie-dye coming your way. Congrats on that. And then we've got our next mag here. We've got an Artistic Impressions. Gianluigi Buffon for Italy. Going over to Ben. There you go, Ben. Congrats on that. Got a mag coming your way, my friend. I might have to run out of the room and grab more mags. We'll see. Burning through them. There we go. Get that tilted there. We still got 3 boxes. 3.5, really, because we've only halfway through this box. 3.5 boxes left to go. Got another auto for the United States here. Carla Overbeck, this time on the silver. Another nice one there going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that. Having yourself a break. That's Victor Goyakaris there. And then Christopher Nkuku there for Chelsea. That one could be 134 out of 135. I agree. I've talked with Emmett multiple times, but I think overall, through any sport, Select is always my favorite product to open. Just because I think you get the most like bang for your buck. I crack open some more top loaders, some more sleeves here real quick. Nice Archie Gray rookie there. And Endrick as well. Cardboard there. This is a random question, but it's on my mind. Has anybody seen the movie Megalopolis yet? And if so, what do you think? I know it's been out a while. The reason I ask is I'm going to a screening with Francis Ford Coppola, doing a Q&A after on Sunday, and I have not seen the movie, so I'm trying to prepare myself for what I'm in store for. If nobody's seen it, no worries too, but it's starting to loom on my head because I've heard a lot of very mixed reviews about the movie. Got a nice Rose Lavalle here for the United States. Okay, so I'm going to show this as I do it, but also, if you see, there is a little bit of like residue. So it'll be on the front of that card and the back of that card. I'm sure you could just peel it off. It doesn't look like it would do any damage to the card. Looks like it's just from manufacturing. But I'm going to leave it on there just so whoever gets the cards. That way, if they want to remove it, they do it comfortably. All right, a couple more packs, and we hop into box number 4. Still plenty of chances to hit. USA women have been crushing this break so far. And we got Robert Andrich here for Germany on the memorabilia. That one going over to Ben. There you go, Ben. Another Germany hit for you. Congrats on that. Cardboard there. Last pack of this box. Nice Endrick on top there. All right, let me get this basement door. We'll hop into box number 4, 2/3 of the way through. Like I said, we got a couple breaks on the website in single digits. So if you're looking for more fun tonight, I'll be rocking, hanging out, having fun. If not, that's okay too. I'll still be rocking out, hanging out, and having fun. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 4. That's the one thing I would say about select boxes. I wish they were packaged differently. Empty box there. There's got to be a different way to have that than have that front go all the way down the front of the box. Got Antonio Rudiger here for Germany on the Cama. That one going to be 3 out of 135. Then we got another one for the United States. Going to be a Weston McKenzie relic. That one going to be 3 out of 49. Going over to Tua. There you go, Tua cleaning up. Congrats on that. Got a nice Rafael Leo here for AC Milan. That one going to be 23 out of 59. We got another tie-dye here. This one's going to be a Tyreek George for Chelsea. That one going to be 8 out of 25. That one going over to Pete. There you go, Pete. Congrats on that. Can't go wrong with a rookie tie-dye. And after that, we got a nice one here. Rafael Leo on the honeycomb for AC Milan. We'll get that one magged as well. There you go. Going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. Having yourself a break. Getting a couple mags, just a few. I have to catch up on it. I haven't watched it yet, but I always love checking out stuff like that. I love tournaments that go multiple, like, consecutive days as well. I've recently been getting a lot into the golf world, and all their tournaments go 4 days, and I think that's a fun format because then you get really sucked into it. I feel like when there's breaks, sometimes it's easier to lose interest. Okay, you know, I said I wouldn't take Emmett's Fire Hands nickname, but I might take it just for today. Because, oh my gosh, guys, this is a big one right here. This is the first time I've ever pulled this guy's auto. We've got a Lamine Yamal auto for Spain. 34 out of 49. Going over to Peter Pete. There you go, Peter. Get that one magged up for you, my friend. Woo! There you go. Congrats on that. Don't worry, Steve. We still got 2.5 boxes. We got time for you. Oh, heck yeah. Glad you got to watch that then. Yeah, my pleasure, Pete. Glad I could pull it for you. Like I said, I believe that's the first Yamal auto I've ever hit. So excited to finally check that one off the list. I always keep a list of people that I haven't hit that I'd love to in a product, and he was on there, so. Cardboard there. Got an Antonio Nusa for Norway here. That one could be 126 out of 135. We got a Michael Olise here for France. That one going to be 2 out of 75. I haven't. I'm very excited to watch it. I'm probably going to stay up late tonight and check it out. Nice Archie Gray rookie there. My fiance had only seen the original Happy Gilmore once, so we watched it over a couple days ago. Get ready for the new one. Like I said, I'm just getting into golf, so it makes me even more excited because I'm finally into the sport enough to understand all the cameos from guys like Rory McIlroy, Scotty Scheffler, John Daly. Nice Messi on the red here. And we got Martin Odegaard there. And we got a memorabilia here of Christian Pulisic. That one going over to the United States. Another nice one for the USA going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that one. If anybody else has seen it, let me know if it's good. I love hearing other people's opinions of movies. I always form my own, but I always love preparing myself. Nice Miles Lewis Skelly rookie there for Arsenal. Jurrien Timber also for Arsenal right behind that. Cardboard there. Get these base moved over. We'll hop into our second to last box. Currently sitting at about 2 mags per box on average. Empty box there. Okay, good. Good to hear. I'm looking forward to it. I had the chance to see Adam Sandler live 2 years ago in Denver. He was really good. He's always one of my favorites growing up, so it was fun to watch. Definitely different kind of comedy than you'd expect from his stand up, but very enjoyable. Got a nice Alvaro Carreras here for Benfica on the camo. That one going to be 84 out of 135. Got a David Fratisi here for Italy. That one going to be 78 out of 135. Another nice Yamal there. Nice Pele on the throwback there. Got it, Mark Bernal here for Barcelona. Got a nice Joshua Kimmich here on the tie-dye for Germany. That one going to be 26 out of 30. I said tie-dye. I meant camo. Y'all know what I meant. Nice one there for Germany. Cardboard there. And this one seems, let's see, looks like it's got a similar sticking together problem. But we're gonna, there we go. So I'll show that off a little bit if it'll show up on camera. Yeah, you can see where it was stuck to the card there. Just a base card, but just wanted to show it anyway. We got a 115 out of 135 of Martin Odegaard there for Norway. We've got another Odegaard here on the silver snapshot. And we've got a nice dual patch here. Going to be Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal for Spain. There you go, Peter. Congrats on that one. Silver Yamal memorabilia. I'm going to get that one bagged up. Take that one down since this one can block less. And we will throw this one up, tucked in right there. Cardboard there. We got an Antonio Rudiger here on the tie-dye. 6 out of 25 for Germany. There you go, Ben. Congrats on that one. Gotten a lot of tie-dyes so far. Then we have a patch here for Sweden. Alexander Isaac. That one's going to be 4 out of 10. Going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. Congrats on that one. Got a mag for each of your teams now. Move this visionary back for a minute. Throw this one up there. Nice Ethan Nwarny there. And we got an auto here. Going to be Alex Garcia for Bayer 4 on the pitch side signatures. Congrats on that one. Going over to Justin. There you go, Justin. Got an auto coming your way. Congrats again on that. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into our final box where we're looking for 3 more hits. Empty box there. The next 24-hour stream, I'll have to talk to Emmett, see what we can do. Probably next time he comes back, we could probably run another one. I had a blast doing that. It's something you cannot do frequently without some more preparation than I think we did for our sleep patterns, but it was a blast. We already started talking about which side games we're going to do next time, so that means it's already on our minds a little bit. Got a Lautaro Martinez here. 45 out of 59 for Argentina. Colorado would be sick. I hope I could pull one for you. We got a memorabilia here. We got Jamal Musiala for Germany. That one going to be 29 out of 49. Going over to Ben. There you go, Ben. Another hit for Germany for you. Congrats on that. Cardboard. Got a nice Julian Alvarez here for Argentina. That one going to be 44 out of 59. See, that's funny. We were actually thinking about that. We were talking about either doing a putting competition or a chipping competition. Got Aiden Morales there. Or Aiden Morris, excuse me, for the United States. Just to switch it up. Maybe we'll do both? I don't know. I'll have to get with Emmett after this stream. We'll see. We'll start planning. I'll tell him the people want another 24-hour stream. Got a Rodrigo de Paul here for Argentina. That one's going to be 47 out of 75. Cardboard there. Crack open one more box. Top loaders here. I agree. I'm looking forward to that one. All right, last stack of packs here. Good luck, everybody. Got a Jenny Katamo there for Sporting. On the camo, 33 out of 135. Cardboard there. Got another nice tie-dye coming up here. Going to be a Cole Palmer for England. That one to be 22 out of 25. There you go, Steve. Nice little tie-dye for you. Congrats on that. Then we got a swatch here. That one going to be Teon Kumeyers there for Juventus on the memorabilia. That one going over to Joey. There you go, Joey. Congrats on that. Three packs remain. Then we hop into our recap. We got an auto here for the United States. Kevin Sullivan on the pitch side signatures. Going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that. USA really doing well in this break. Got a Moise Keane here for Italy on the camo, 64 out of 135. All right, last pack here. Good luck, everybody. We got an auto for Brazil, Roberto Carlos on the patch side signatures. Now I'm going over to Tyler. There you go, Tyler. Congrats on that. Nice little auto to wrap up the break. All right, let me get these base moved over, get a couple things situated. We will hop into our crazy recap. Let me look here as well, just to see. Luminance Football will be next. All right, here we go. Got Roberto Carlos on the auto for Brazil. Kevin Sullivan on the auto for the United States. Teon Kuppenmeyers there for Juventus on the memorabilia. Cole Palmer on the tie-dye for England out of 25. Rodrigo de Paul there for Argentina out of 75. Julian Alvarez there for Argentina out of 59. Got a Jamal Musiala there for Germany. That one going to be out of 49 on the memorabilia. Lautaro Martinez there for Argentina out of 59. We got Alex Garcia there for Bayer on the auto. Antonio Ruger there for Germany out of 25 on the tie-dye. Joshua Kimmich there for Germany on the camo out of 30. Christian Pulisic on the memorabilia for the United States. Michael Olise here going over to France out of 75. Tyreek George there for Chelsea on the tie-dye out of 25. Rafael Leo for AC Milan out of 59. Weston McKenzie on the memorabilia for the United States out of 49. Robert Andrich there for Germany on the memorabilia. Rose Lavalle for the United States out of 75. Carla Overbeck on the auto for the United States. Jeremy Doku on the tie-dye for Man City out of 25. Diogo Hodo there for Liverpool out of 59. Excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Christy Pierce for the United States on the tie-dye auto out of 25. Julian Alvarez on the tie-dye patch auto out of 25 for Argentina. Lautaro Martinez also for Argentina on the auto. Eduardo Camavinga for France on the tessellation out of 15. Carla Overbeck there for the United States out of 49 on the auto. Leonardo Tassard there for Arsenal out of 25 on the tie-dye. Got Brandy Chastain there for the United States out of 49 on the pitch side signature. Pascal Gross there on the patch for Germany. Tyreek George for Chelsea out of 59. And we finish off that stack with Lorenzo Toriani for AC Milan out of 75. Then we hop over to our mags here. Lionel Messi on the memorabilia for Argentina out of 25. Gianluigi Buffon on the artistic impressions for Italy. Got Alexander Isaac out of 10 on the memorabilia for Sweden. Lamine Yamal on the auto out of 49 for Spain. Arda Gulier there for Real Madrid on the Visionary. Got the dual patch for Spain here, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. Mo Salah here for Liverpool, 4 out of 5 on the green. Yusuf Fofana there for AC Milan out of 10 on the memorabilia. And we finish off with the Rafael Leo Honeycomb for AC Milan. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with me. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And believe Daniel. Just checking so I can shout you out properly. All right, Daniel also closed that Breaker's Delight, so that'll be right after Luminance Football.